Hey, what's going on? What's going on, planet Earth? Once again, it's your man, Doc G. And today I'm starting up a series. Today, I'm starting up a series titled Dating Stories. And basically, it's self explanatory. Well, just came off a date about an hour ago. And oh boy, let me tell you about it, okay? First off, let me tell you this. I've been saying this before in a couple other videos, but dating is basically the process of elimination. It's an unwanted thing that I don't want to date. I don't like. I hate dating. I fucking hate it. I hate fucking meeting new people that I don't fucking know and having to smile and oh, how are you doing? Oh, my name is Garcia and this is what I like to do. Oh, well, I like to do that too. Oh, how many brothers and sisters do you have? Oh, well, what's your favorite hobbies? I hate that shit. Okay? I fucking hate it, man. But in order to find a person that you are meant to be with, you have to go through the grueling process of dating. It's just a fucking fact, man. Some of these girls I meet in real life, some of these girls I meet online, etc., etc. And fucking you know, you have to go through a dating process just to find somebody who you click with. And let me start this off by talking about the date that I went on tonight. Obviously it wasn't that good for the simple fact that I'm drinking alcohol talking about this fucking date. So, let me tell you guys about this, okay? I met this chick online, okay? Um, where did I meet this bitch? Oh God, I met this bitch on Tinder, okay? um, this damn black girl named Joyce. This black American girl named Joyce. Um, so I met her tonight, and um, once again it showed me why I fucking hate American women. Okay. All right, I fucking met her tonight, and number one, her hair didn't look shit like in her picture. Like, I fucking hate women that have noticeable fucking weave. I'm talking about terrible weave that look like a fucking cloth hanging from their head. In her pictures, her hair looked natural. She looked decent. In real life, she looked decent except for her fucking hair. Like, her fucking hair looked like some fucking seaweed or some shit. I don't know why black women in America get this fucking weave that looks fucking ridiculous and they look like the fucking swamp thing and shit. I don't understand why the fuck y'all get those type of fucking weaves. Let me tell you something. If you think if you think men period like that shit in your head, we fucking hate that shit in your head. You look stupid as fuck. So the message to all black American women, take that bullshit out your fucking head, okay? Wear your hair natural for once. Hell, I like when you wear your hair natural. You know? The fuck is wrong with some of y'all, man? Anyway, so I met this girl at Dave and Buster's, right? I give her a hug. We sit down, we have some drinks and shit, and she has to go to the bathroom. So she goes to the restroom. She's in the restroom for like 6 or 7 fucking minutes. I don't know what the fuck she was doing. So I'm up here drinking my beers and shit, you know. Goddamn bartender starts flirting with me. But that's another story. But I tried to be decent. I was like, I'm still here with a date and all that. But this bitch took forever in the fucking bathroom. So she comes back to the fucking table and I initiate 90% of the conversation. Okay? I don't know what's up with y'all fucking women, but it's already enough that us guys have to pay for your fucking meal. At least initiate 50% of the fucking conversation. So I'm initiating 90% of the conversation. You know, I'm being all cordial and shit. I'm being all nice and all that shit and being pretty decent to her and all that. You know, and you know, she just looking crazy. I can't stop focusing on this weave that this bitch got, right? It's terrible. Anyway, so she's up there. I'm up here initiating 90% of the conversation. Conversation is supposed to be 50-50. It's not supposed to be I ask all questions and all of that and you answer them all. It's supposed to be a 50-50 thing, and it's supposed to be quite pleasant, but I don't know what's up with y'all black American women, man. Y'all motherfuckers got natural attitudes, man. Like, I tell you, I call myself trying to be faithful to the sisters. I call myself trying to fucking, stick to the black women for the simple fact that, I think they might be able to understand my struggle a little bit better because, they sisters and shit. But truth be told, from experience, that a lot of black American women are more against me than for me. And here I am trying to stick to the sisters and trying to goddamn, trying to date y'all exclusively. And y'all up here treating me like shit. So, like I said, I'm about to fucking just say fuck it and just start goddamn fucking with all fucking races of chicks. I mean, I've been doing that when I was overseas, but I'm gonna come back over here in the United States and start fucking with goddamn chicks of all races, because the one goddamn girl that I do have that's a friend of mine that's cool as fuck is a white girl. Like, she don't act fucked up. She don't have no attitude. She don't have no fucking swamp weave like y'all. And she knows how to treat a man. So y'all black American women, y'all need to fucking step your game up. Because like I said, y'all at the bottom of the fucking totem pole when it comes to marriage and dating. So y'all motherfuckers need to get right. So anyway, let me finish talking about this date. So she gets a call within 15 minutes of the date. I'm up here talking to her, talking about, life and all that shit. And then she gets a call and she picks up the phone in the middle of the date. She picks up the phone in the middle of the date. And this bitch has a full-blown conversation in the middle of the fucking date. Who the fuck does that? Let me tell you something. When I'm on a date, I don't even answer my phone at all, man. When I'm on a date, like, I focus all my attention on my date. You have all of my attention. You have my undivided attention. If I'm going out with you, you are all that I'm focused on. I can focus on other shit later. But this bitch has a full-blown 13-minute conversation in the middle of the date. After that shit, I was pissed. I asked for the check and I got the fuck out of there. Because who the fuck has a 13-minute conversation on the phone in the middle of a fucking date? That was just fucking rude, man. But I'm sorry, black American women aren't taught how to have class from birth. They don't have etiquette classes. So they think there's nothing wrong with picking up a phone in the middle of a date and goddamn yapping their fucking ass off to somebody else while the date is just sitting there like, what the fuck? So suffice to say, I'm not gonna call that bitch again. Fuck her. Okay? And she lucky I didn't make her fucking pay for her own half of the meal. I should have done that, but look, I said fuck it. This bitch, and then on top of that, she's like one of them high sedity bitches with an attitude and shit. I mean, she didn't seem that way on the phone, but when I met her in person, she seemed to have this high sedity black girl attitude like she always has. You know, like for example, like you know how black girls had an attitude. Like you know, I'm just saying it. You know, like I said, blah blah blah. She had one of those type of fucking characters. Okay. So you wonder why you bitches ain't married. It's because of shit like that. You wonder why most goddamn black American women are good enough to be baby mamas and not good enough to be wives. It's because of shit like that. No fucking man in his right mind would want that shit. So this bitch is extra picky about what she wants to eat. Oh, I don't eat hamburgers. Oh, I don't eat steak. Oh, I don't eat chicken. Oh, I don't eat quesadillas. And I'm like, damn, bitch, what the fuck do you eat? I'll tell you one thing, you can eat this dick. Like, word up, man, because I'm like, bitch, you up here, you think you the fucking Queen of England and shit, trying to act all fancy about what the fuck you want to order. Like, bitch, just shut the fuck up and order something. You know, it took me like 2 seconds to fucking find out what the fuck I wanted, because I'm a man. I know what the fuck I want right off bat. Women don't know what the fuck they want, whether it comes to a fucking sandwich or a relationship. They don't know what the fuck they want. This bitch all picky about what she want to eat, like she just all fancy and shit. And I tell you what's funny as fuck. She walks around high sedity like she all fancy and shit, but I saw the car that she rolled up in. Okay, I parked my truck right next to her car. My truck is a brand new truck, sitting on 26-inch chrome rims with a fucking fresh paint job, looking clean, bro. My truck is beautiful, man. So I rolled up nice, and guess what? I can afford that truck. You know, my truck don't cost more than my apartment, cause I'm good to go. I'm like I said, I'm okay with money. I'm not bragging, but I'm okay. And goddamn, this bitch roll up in a fucking 1989 Nissan piece of shit. Like, this bitch had an old ass, beat up, rusted ass car that she looked like she got from the fucking junkyard. But yeah, she up here walking around here acting like she too good for this and she too good for that. I'm like, bitch, look at you. Bitch, you ain't got more money than me, obviously. You know, my place is bigger than yours. My truck look better than yours. I'm like, bitch, you ain't fucking with me, man. Like, honestly, if you want to play that fancy shit, bitch, I've been around the world. Where the fuck you been? The bitch ain't been outside the United States her whole life. I've been to 21 fucking countries. So I'm like, fuck that being fancy shit. I've been around the world and I'm still around the way dude, man. I'm still real. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me get back to the story. This bitch act all fancy with this beat up, rusted ass car, talking about all these prerequisites that she wants in a man and shit. So anyway, I just fucking said peace out. I'll call you later. And that was the end of the date tonight. Let me calm down. Then I had this other date with this Jesus freak about a month ago. Okay, took this bitch out to dinner. And this bitch could not shut up talking about Jesus. Needless to say, I'm not religious. I believe there's a God. Maybe there might be a God somewhere. But I believe if there is a God, it's beyond our comprehension. I don't believe God is a fucking skinny white dude named Jesus. I don't believe he's a fat dude named Buddha. And I don't believe he's a psycho named Allah. But there is a God somewhere. I'm guessing. So this bitch up here fucking mad because I don't believe in her God. And the whole fucking date, she's trying to convince me to fucking be Christian. And I'm like, bitch, I didn't come here for that. Okay? If you want to talk all that Jesus shit, bitch, you can fucking hit the door. You know? So, there's that. I'm telling you, man. And you know what? And it's crazy because these women ought to be lucky that I'm as cordial as I am when I fucking date them. Because most dudes just want to do the Netflix and chill thing. I don't, like I said, I'll take a girl out for drinks or I'll take her out to dinner and get to know her on some old school shit. At least I take the fucking time out to fucking do that. You know? At least I take the time out to do that shit. Most dudes ain't even trying to goddamn take you out. Most dudes just want you to meet them at their house so they can try to get in your pants. I'm not even trying to get in your pants until at least the 4th, 5th date. You know? So, I mean, you should be lucky that I'm not even trying to be like these other motherfuckers. And then anyway, and then you had you have these other girls that I date, that I have dated. And, you know, you date girls long enough and girls start playing mind games. Women are very territorial creatures. When girls want to fucking hold on to a man, like, they'll try to leave souvenirs that they're your girl, or they'll try to fucking leave souvenirs behind to show that they were there. Like, I have fucked a lot of chicks, and they have left shit behind at my house so they can deter any other woman from being here. Like, I can't count how many girls have left thongs at my fucking apartment. How many girls have left jewelry at my apartment. Trying to fucking mark their territory. Oh, you don't believe me? Check this out. Fucking, man, got bitches leaving necklaces and shit. Got bitches leaving earrings. Got bitches leaving rings. And I got a fucking plastic bag full of thongs that girls have left behind, man. Like, these girls need to pick their drawers up, like, for real. I just don't know why girls be fucking marking their territory and leaving their shit at my fucking house. Ugh, man. Anyway, I know that was some crazy shit. But this is a prime example of how it is to be in the dating world. And let me tell you something, I just don't understand, like, why girls be acting so high-sidity and stuck up. Because, let me tell you something, I'm good. I don't have to get married. I never had the dream or fantasy of getting married, and I don't give a fuck if I get married or not. As far as having kids go, I could, if I have them one day, cool. If I don't, whatever. But keep in mind, like I said, I'm not the one with the biological clock. I'm not the one that has ovaries that fucking die at the age of 40. I can reproduce until I'm fucking 70 years old. Y'all bitches, y'all women,